Okay, so I'm back online. Hello, hello. I just deleted the one that I did on the YouTube stuff, and I was gonna put a nice little snarky banner up here, but I'm not. I'm gonna be good, but I'm gonna wait for everybody to come back in because now I had a flow going and YouTube fucked it up. Okay, so let's have my rant. I try to use the YouTube live streaming platform because sometimes it's just quicker and easier. I prefer to do on here a schedule because it allow because I have to put a picture up, right? So with these, if I'm just doing like this, honey, it was only for a few minutes. I wasn't even on. I don't even think I was on 10 minutes before YouTube decided to do its thing. So so the issue with YouTube, and this has been going on for years, and I just don't understand it, is that the chat just disappears sometimes. I don't understand why this happens. I've been doing lives on YouTube for years. And in the first, I don't know, maybe it's because so many people do it now, because in the beginning, it didn't bother, it didn't happen as much. But now it happens a lot where the chat just disappears. You can't see the shit. So if I'm sitting on my phone doing this, then I need to open up something else, and then you looking around. I like to look at y'all when I'm talking to y'all. So YouTube sucks. Let me just say that. They need to get that shit together. Okay. So now let me go back to my skincare and what I was talking about skincare. So one of the things I am trying to do, besides using my regular schmegulars, is use a lot of samples and use new stuff so I could talk about them in my. But see, having the laptop with the phone means that I have to keep looking in different directions, which is quite annoying. So it's just plus they don't even put up the chat anymore like they used to. So the only way for people to really see our chat was if I do use StreamYard and do this. So I guess I'm gonna have to just start making sure that I do like a 5 minute schedule, and then I can do StreamYard because then I need to monetize this bitch so I can make some money. So I need to schedule so I can go into my studio, make sure this is monetized, then go live. It's just too much. And this way, at least on here, I can put comments up so people who watch it in the replay can see it. Because let's just be honest, people watch my replays. People watch my replays, and really, the chat is part of the chat is part of the right. Right, it takes forever, and sometimes they don't show up. So it's just too much. It would be good if the StreamYard chats would show up in the replays. Now that would be freaking awesome. Then I'd be like, "Fuck you." Okay. All right. So anyway, we're using this right here, this niacinamide brightening toner. I'm still using some essences because I'm look at this shit. I done lost the top to this, y'all. And did I lose it? Yeah, I did. I officially lost the top. So I'm using up this one. This been taking forever. This is this, and I gotta be honest. I'm still on the fence about do we really. Oh, I'm definitely trying that strike acting sample I just got. I need that. You know what I'm saying. That one's on the list to be tried. I am chipper this morning. I'm awake. I slept pretty good. I didn't get up officially till 7 o'clock. And I didn't stay up too late last night. So I did good, y'all. All right. So I got my water. I got my detox water. Mm, mm, mm. So I have been using this serum. I know that's very late for me. I have been using this serum, but I'm about to do a short on this because, like I said, this is how I'm going to be structuring my other channel. It's going to have a lot of shorts, and the shorts are definitely going to be on other things that I don't, because like for videos and stuff, I have to keep it with the perfumes and fragrances. But I did learn that the algorithm for shorts is different than the algorithm for the videos, right? And they actually push out shorts because they're trying to take over TikTok. They push out the shorts a lot. So I'm going to be doing a lot more shorts. And so I'm going to be putting like skincare and stuff in there. So get different people and I can have the variety that I want without stressing about, oh my god, ain't nobody watching this video, and then this, oh my god, my algorithm. So I am going to use shorts a lot. So if you know, as a creative, y'all listening, you might want to do that. Okay, so this is going to be going into my shorts because I'm kind of done with it. This is called the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum. So I'm not going to be using this one because I'm kind of over it. So we're done with that one. I have been using this Volition Hibiscus Unspottable Correcting Oil, but I have to be quite honest, I ain't really seen nothing happen with this. I'm just saying. You know, the reality is if you're trying to get rid of spots and stuff, you might as well just go old school and get some damn, um, you know, and what's the fuck we used to use it to get rid of spots, but then it'll make you a different color. Okay, never mind. All right, so let's just keep going. So I need to figure out what serums I'm going to use because I'm about to retire these. Yeah, Ambi. So I'm about to retire these because this was okay. This right, Ambi. I know I'm going crazy. Ambi, right? Old school Ambi. If you're trying to get some stuff out, hey D'Angelo, you might as well just go with Ambi. You just really should. You know, it's just easy peasy to go with Ambi. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and use this one. I've used quite a bit of it though. Proud of myself. The problem is, you know, I see I'm on this like empties craze, but the reality is, right, they don't use the hydroquinone anymore, which means that they don't, because they, honey, Ambi had you 3 shades lighter. Um, but I'm I'm trying to decide. Okay, let me just grab this shit. Okay, y'all, I'm talking. I like to, in between using newer stuff, to go back to my old stuff for a minute. And I saw something they were saying that you don't need to like, you know, because you know how we like to like rotate in products, right? I saw this thing that said you really don't need to rotate in products. You can just use what you use. And I was like, you know what? Don't rain on our parades. Don't rain on our parades. We want to try new things. Plus, the thing is that I really do believe that after a while you do need to like give some shit a break and then let something in new, right? I just really do believe that. Now I know people be like, you don't have to. Okay, well I do. All right. So that was a little rant right there. Um, maybe I'll try to use this up a little bit. Huh, that's a good one. But you know what? I got the body serums. I don't see them being worth it either. Okay. You know what? I could probably use this on my hands. That plum, that would be really good on my hands. I bet you this would be really nice because it's about hydration. So maybe I'll use this up on my hands. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is like a staple of mine. Matter of fact, it's almost done. So I think I'll use this one to get rid of this one now. Okay, thank you. Right, exactly. Just to switch it up because I do think that your skin, yes, some of the stuff you can use um, all the time, but I just like a little. I like to just mix it up a little bit. I like to. I like to mix it up a little bit. Okay. Plus, I got 17,000 samples, and I said there's gotta, it's just about really trying some stuff out as opposed to buying all these brand new stuff. I got so many damn samples, it's ridiculous. So this is the thing this year, being a little more. So today we're just gonna use the CEO Glow oil that I have from Sunday Riley. So because she's coming down because I'm running the house. So I'm gonna use this today. So we're just gonna put it on the skin this morning and let it. It's like I got baskets full of samples. I think I'm just like the whole sample thing has gotten like. So the one thing I have learned about the Sunday Riley one though is don't use too much. No more than two. Don't use more than two on your skin, or you just gonna be like. So I think I'm gonna use this up. We're gonna use this up. And at some point this afternoon, I'm taking over Blake. I have been like chilling on Blake. I've been feeling like, my baby girl, she gonna be here for me. I love Korean skincare. I have quite a bit of it. But like I said, I got so much that I need to like just go through. So we're gonna let this sit on. We're gonna little spray. Now, this is what I was talking about recently. Remember when the facial mists were everything? This tells you how cyclical and how they suck us into buying things, right? Remember when facial mists were the thing? Look around. You can't find facial mist anymore. And like this one is one of my favorites. And I'm glad I have backups because this has been discontinued. Just like the Alafia one has been discontinued. And you cannot find it because now everybody ain't talking about them anymore. The only company that consistently makes facial mist is Mario Badescu. He's been making them for years and he's still making them. But in general, you ain't finding these, honey. So if you have them or like them, baby, you know, and I gotta you work in skincare, so Sabrina, right? And now the thing is, I'm not even really tripping. I'm gonna use up a lot of this stuff, but this one has such um a great sprayer too. The spray on this one. Oh, you see that sprayer? I just sprayed the screen. Um, but yeah, this is a coconut water facial mist, and I really do like it because it really does refresh my skin. Luckily, I got a bunch of these because they gone. So they gone, they gone, they gone. So we have that. So luckily I'm using those. And then like this one, Walgreens was making facial mist. This one is so good. This has cucumber rose water and hyaluronic acid. Now the thing is, I'm not even trip because I know how to make a cucumber and rose water, and I used to make them facial spray. So I'm going to be using these up, and I'm not even tripping because I can always make a facial spray. That's not a big deal. I can make rose water, so it's cool. I'm good. But I still like those things. Yeah, I still got a whole thing of a Peter Thomas Roth facial mist. Because the thing is with these damn things, and let's just be honest, unless you carry this with you and just spray your face all the time, these motherfuckers last forever. This literally could take me almost a year to get rid of if I'm just using it with my skincare. Oh, so anyway, so see, I was saying this. Let me just say this. Dee Dee and Karen, if y'all talk about OG people with me, Dee Dee and Karen, they've been around forever. Um, can I do a video on the facial spray? I probably did one years ago. I have to see. Yes, QM. The things like with that is the setup is really just working on the setup for this type of stuff, and I'm terrible with the setup because it's about getting the camera right and having the shit be a lot, but I will try. Um, right. Oh, you. Let me just tell you how long ago I did the dreads. Right. Wasn't that like 2018? I did the dreads. They lasted for like 4 months. They literally, I did dreads. I had dreads for 4 months, y'all. Yeah. I'm not that person. I am not that person, y'all. Mm-mm. Right. Listen, don't. I had them for 4 months. Yes, I had them for 4 months. They didn't last. They didn't last. They too much work. I don't understand how people do that. See, I was so like, what? I did for listen, 4 months. And let me tell you something. I kept it for 4 months because my actual friends were betting on how long they were gonna last. They were literally, and that was 2017. I can't remember what it was. They were betting on how long they were gonna last. When did I start my channel? I started in 2017. I turned 50. hmm Well, the thing is, actually, what happens is, Chloe, my hair does lock because it curls up so much that it will lock. But it just wasn't me. Right. My friends were betting on me, so I kept them longer than I really wanted them because I wanted to prove them wrong. Because they swore they weren't gonna last more than a month. Because they were like, I have, hey, Latanya, hey, your stuff came back. I did something with your address. It'll be going out again. I'm sorry, Latanya. Um, so my personal friends, they had these bets going on how long the damn things were gonna last. So I had to prove them wrong because they kept saying I couldn't. I wasn't gonna keep for this. I wasn't gonna keep, and so I had to like prove them wrong. So I got them done in December, and literally this how it went. I posted them on Facebook. I think I might get locks. And then everybody's like, you get locks, ha ha ha. And then I was like, I said it on a Wednesday, and then and then people were like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna lock up. I think I'm gonna lock up." Right? So in order to beat the crowd, I went and got my hair locked that Saturday. I was like, "Fuck y'all, I'm getting my hair locked," and I went and got my hair locked. That was so funny because the girl who lost my hair, she didn't charge me, right? Because I don't know what she was thinking. Because in her mind, she didn't think my hair was as long. I'm like, you don't you do natural hair? So when I locked, when she did them, they were right here. Um, they're close to my shoulder. Most people really don't have that long. Their hair isn't that long when they lock. And so she was like, "Oh my God!" And even though I have fine, thick hair. So my hair is soft and it's fine. And so like if I straighten it out, it looks thin, but there's a lot of hair. Like, I have fine, thick hair. Um, so even though it doesn't look like I got a lot of density up in here. So she was like, you got a lot of hair. I was like, yeah, but I went with what you quoted, and that's what I'm gonna pay you. So yeah, she was not. Oh, I forgot how the CEO glow oil does. Super okay. But yeah, so they lasted until like right before my birthday. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm tired of these. And I took them out. Oh yeah, this is almost done. Ooh, I'm about to have another empty. I think I'm going to go back for a while to old school and pull out my Lancome Genifique. Because I got some smaller ones of those. So that'll be a good one to use every day for a while. Press it in, press it in. So yeah, I did have locks. They didn't last long. Now my daughter had locks for 7 years, I think. Yeah, B had hers for about 7 years because she cut off all her hair, then she locked it, and she had them. Right. See, she would have charged by the length too, but she was looking at my hair curled up, and my hair looked about like here. Right. So she quoted me on this, and then when she started really doing my hair was well. I found, what? What's the name has been having? Girl, I'll tell you, as much as we spend on perfume, you better buy that skincare. Um, but Ulta had the Genifique serum 50% off. So I bought, but I forgot to pick it up when it was the 1 ounces were still in stock. So I got the smaller ones. So I got two of those. So I got a nice little amount. You gotta catch them when they do the 50% off, when they do the skincare, and they do when Ulta does the 21 days, either a skincare or they a lot of times they put that during the beauty days, and they'll have them 50% off. But you got to get in quick because them bitches sell out, out, out. Yeah, so B got rid of her. She cut hers out when she was pregnant with Brooklyn because they were super heavy. Because B has really thick hair, and she was saying like she felt like it was like her hair was coming out, while she was pregnant. So she was just like, I'm tired of these. And B is so funny. She was like, I'm tired of these. I think I want to cut them out. She sent me a message because remember we lived across the hall from each other. I was like, okay, well let me know. I help you. And she came across the hallway and she had already started cutting them out. I was like, well, okay, I guess we're taking them out now. And B's issue was it would take so long for them roots to like lock. So it was like she'd have like serious new growth. So it would take her forever to get that. So when she cut it out, she had like 2 or 3 inches of hair because it would take forever for that. So all we did was just cut them locks out and she was done. I was like, because some people try to unfurl their locks because they want to keep the length. She was like, I don't care about length, it'll grow back. I was like, you right. Because now, have you noticed that's the thing with black women now? We want to keep all this hair. We want to have the super long hair. Oh, you went from traditional sister locks? See, I think the sister locks are nice, but ooh, I could never sit down for that mess. Ooh, no, no. Couldn't do it. All right, y'all. So I have used up something. This is going to be my last time using it. So I got to put this to the side and talk about it. I think somebody had that I know. Oh yeah, because I thought here's my thing. I thought Galleria was done. Where do they keep pulling these damn fragrances out? Because that isn't that company now done? That's why the fragrances are so cheap. I think I had Cognac Cafe. I did. I got rid of it because um it was a little too masculine for me. I did have it. I remember having my cousin, a niece. She does hair. She's been doing hair. She's a master colorist, but she was one of the first people to really learn how to do sister locks. They've been closing out for at least a year. How long does it take to close this shit out? They might as well give it away. They might as well just send it out to people because they've been closing out for over a year now. Um, um, but y'all just stop with that mess. They need to stop with that mess. I don't know why I want that mess. Okay, let me put on some more. I finally did y'all know I figured out how to use this thing. So this is Innisfree green tea caffeine bright eye serum. And so I remember I was trying to like turn it up. No, you push it. It's like a little push. A little too much. They've been closing out for forever. They've been closing that damn stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had Cognac Cafe. It was when they first started discounting them. And I got it at a decent price. It wasn't at 41. And I had it and I got rid of it because it was a little too much. Yeah, it was very masculine. So I gave it away or something. I did something with it, but I didn't keep it. I didn't keep it at all. All right. Get them as an order. Get them as an order. All right. So now while we're sitting here talking, spray again. Listen, I'm about to spray all the damn time because I'm just trying to see can I get rid of some of this stuff. So one of the things I'm gonna do because we're talking makeup is I'm gonna go through some makeup, make some decisions, get rid of some stuff. Hold on. Get this my little table. So we're gonna look at some old things because it's like we were talking about this. A lot of things are no longer on the market, right? I mean, I do spray between steps, but it's like, how many damn sprays am I gonna get? Okay, so here we go. So I'm going through my primers right now. So because I'm planning, I'm gonna start doing my makeup. This is a goal in 2024 to really just start getting back into my makeup because my makeup has been sitting around. I've been wearing a little bit, not a lot, but I just want to go all there again. So I'm putting that in how I do my things now. So just know you will see a little more makeup on my face. So this is called the VDL Satin Veil Primer. I am going to declutter this because it is discontinued. I've had it for quite some time. And it's still okay, because this whole thing, like, oh my God, you've got to get rid of things. No, you don't. Unless the shit smells bad, the shit is fine. It ain't hurt my skin yet. Okay, so I'm just here to say that. But I do like this primer. It does give you a really good satin finish. But I've had it long enough, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. And they've discontinued it, so I'm very sad. The VDL does have one called the Velvet Blur Primer. Once I do some stuff, I might get that one. But this was a really good primer. Oh my, um, it's like halfway through. It's about halfway, but I got a lot of other stuff here, so I'm trying to, you know. 2023, 2024, it's time to let go of some things. Not to say that I don't like them, but we can let go of some stuff. So I'm gonna show y'all some stuff in these little baskets of mine because if I want to buy some things, like I was telling Coco, me and Coco were talking about this. I was like, I'm not buying new things until I really start using up some of this stuff. And that was always kind of like my way, even with foundations and stuff. It was like, okay, you got to use up some stuff before you start using stuff. So now this is not going anywhere. This is my Ulta Youthful Glow Primer Serum. I don't know if they still make this, but this is a backup of it. I love this stuff. What is this? The hell? I'm telling you, I'll be happy. See, this is the shit that happens. You look and you're like, what is this? What the hell is this? How do I open it? Can we learn how to open it? Okay, there we go. I don't know how I have this. This is like those things to like for pimples and stuff, I think. For bumps, yeah, because it's like I don't need this shit. Where did this come from? I don't know where this came from. Okay, but I'm gonna throw this here in my little tools thing just in case. You never know. Okay, so I'm just saying. So this is one of my favorite primers for summertime. It gives you like this brightness to your skin, and it does just like this is like because in the summertime, of course, you go a little bit lighter on your makeup, and it just gives you like a really good to know. Um, it gives you a really good like surface to begin with because I am a primer chick. Okay, before we get started, let me put on this this moisturizer. This is the YSL Pure Shots Perfect Plumper Cream. This is like, a little something I got, just using it up. So to be quite honest, this is like the last one here. This is it. This is it, y'all. Yeah, this is it. Uh, I don't know how much this costs, but it ain't worth it. It's okay. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna say it's a bad um moisturizer because it isn't. But I will say this. I don't think it's good enough for a YSL price. And I don't even know what the price is, but I know I wouldn't pay it because it's YSL. So, I know it's, pricey. And it's a decent moisturizer, but it isn't something that I'd be like, oh yeah, I need to get this. So yeah, it's a pass. Let me put this here because I'm going to do a shorts on that. So these are my skincare shorts I need to do. All right, so let's spray this on. Yay! use primers, makeup. And then I have this glowy makeup serum by Laneige. I love this too. This ain't going nowhere. And this is a newer product I have. So this is the glowy makeup serum. It is very honey glow, 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 glow. It's gonna give you that glow. Um, so this is like one of my summertime ones because in the summertime, honey, I want to glow. That's my thing. I want to glow in the summertime. I love a good glow. So this glowy makeup serum ain't going on. And it's really good skincare kind of vibe because some things, skincare, whatever. All right, this one is new. I have not used it yet. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with niacinamide. So I definitely have to try this one. So this is here to stay. Now, watch this. This has got to go. I don't know why it's still here. This is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming. This is so fucking old. Yeah, this gotta go. Now, part of the reason why it needs to go is because I actually had backups. Right before Becca went out of business, I bought two backups. So now I gotta be honest. If you and sadly you can't get it because I don't know if Smashbox took this is using this one, but this right here. If you need your skin to be matte and poreless to look like a canvas, the Becca was given canvas. So I think I'm gonna give one because I got two of them. I think I'm gonna give one to B because she likes matte for So I'm gonna give one to her because I got two of them. I don't need both, so I'm gonna give one to her. That's gonna be on her desk because her beauty desk is right on the other side of me. Because when she's putting on her makeup, she comes down here. All right, this is the Photo Smashbox Radiance foundation primer. I know people love Smashbox primers. I gotta be honest, it's okay. Yes, honey, the Becca highlighters were it. It's okay. I never got it, because everybody's, oh, Smashbox, oh, Smashbox, oh, Smashbox. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Baby, I'm sorry you didn't get this back in the day because the Evermatte, it will have you looking flawless. So this one I think I'm gonna get rid of. Then I have this one. This is the oil-free pore minimizing one. This is no, I don't need this no more either. That's old. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one because I just really don't use it. I'm okay with getting rid of shit. I really am. Oh, y'all. I got this. I don't even remember this. So we need to try this. This is, and I don't even think they make this anymore. This is the Tarte Cosmetics Smoothing Primer. Oh, I did. Did I use this one? Or did I have another one of them? Hold on. Oh, this is why. I bought a backup because I think this was on sale. This is the Timeless Smoothing Primer. This is my old one. Ooh, this is dead. Yeah, so I got to get rid of this one. Y'all, this was my shit for a minute. This is one of those smoothing primers. Makes you look flawless. Yes. So I can get rid of this one because I do have a backup and I didn't know. But let me see, is this any good? Oh no, look at this shit. Oh no, it's still good. It just moved around. It's still good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at how I did my skin. It's like nothing there. It just okay. She ain't going nowhere. Okay, but that old one is done. All right. And I'm looking at things that say, okay, what am I going to use this year? Got to use some shit up. Ooh, this is terrible. This is the Laura Geller. Have y'all, she got the spackle line. This is her under eye primer. I did not like it. It just didn't do well. So I don't know why I still have it. Because under eye, the way I prime is I use oil before I, and let it set to hydrate under my, because listen, we older, so as opposed to doing like the primer stuff, I do a oil, just a dot of oil, and like really work it in, because that softens your skin, and that's what you need to do. You don't need to cover, you need to soften it so that it doesn't give you the roadmap look, just in case you, oh, look at this, what's this doing here? This is an old one. This gotta go too. All right, just so you know, what's this right here? Oh, this is old. See, like this is like a Becca primer that I have sitting here. Get rid of that. Okay. What is this here? This is the Smashbox Primerizer, and this was the one that has primer and moisturizer in it. Yeah, I'm good without that. Well, I got two of them though. Okay, let's try them. Let me see if they still make them though, because if they don't, I'm not gonna try them. Because what's the point of liking something, and you just don't have it. So see, this is the last. Oh, damn. So this is my hyaluronic serum one from Ulta. So I got a little left in this one. Y'all, do y'all remember when we was all dying for these e.l.f. primer serums? This is the blurring primer serum. I use it a few times because I always use my stuff, especially when I was Miss Beauty Guru. But yeah, this is dead. Oh, I think I used most of it. Okay, I think I did use most of this one. So this is gone. Oops. I am feeling good about my life choices right now, because then that means I can use this stuff up. And what is this? Oh, this is L'Oreal's Magic Perfecting Base. This is supposed to be a dupe for Bobbi Brown's face base, and it is. So if you've ever wanted to try face base, this is a really good one. So this is a primer, and it moisturizes and things, and just helps to like get your stuff to adhere to your face. Um, who I used this was me for a minute, the photo finish. But I gotta be honest, I know Smashbox primers are like, they're iconic classics, but they're okay. Now, I have the original e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This was my shit for a minute, but I'm going to get rid of this one because I do have the newer version, the Matte Putty Primer, this one. So this, and have I even used this? Maybe like once or twice. Yeah, it's still good. Okay, so let's see how this looks. So yeah, and let me tell you, you keep stuff, like my room is really cool, so there's not a lot of what sunscreens do I use? I use Pure Thomas Roth. I use what I really like just in general, especially in the summertime when I'm not trying to do too many layers, is Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I do have Supergoop. I was going to try that finally. Okay, so look. So let's see how this really works. Let's see, can we blur some stuff? Ooh, do y'all see how it blurred the fuck out of my... See the difference? Let me see if you can see. Honey, it blurred the heck out of my stuff. Okay. Tighten that up. Make sure that's still good. I've had this forever. This has got to go. The Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. This is when I was really starting to get back into makeup. And I got this, and it's okay. I'm good. I could do without it. All right. Then we have this Master Prime by Maybelline. I'm okay with that. I get rid of that one. And then I have this, and I forgot I had it. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. This was a serious, like, everybody was using the hell out of this because it has a kind of glowy vibe to it. It's got, but it's like that purpley vibe, so it gives you like almost a glowy effect. That's old school. I'm gonna keep her though because I can't get huggy. I bought this, which is this Wet n Wild 5-in-1 Essence Primer Liquid. It's okay. I don't need it. I'm gonna get rid of it. Y'all, I have taken myself down to this, and that's okay because, like I said, I want to use up some things before I start adding things in. So we've got this one down to hardly anything. For the people who my perfume people, this is awesome because I used to be beauty girl. So I but I did slow down on buying like primers because it's like, how many primers do you need? How many primers do you need? You need to use some shit up. So I have over the years really slowed down on buying things like this because it was like, girl, you ain't, come on now. So there we go. Now I'll be right back. I have hemmed myself in a little bit. I'm gonna toss all this stuff out that I'm not keeping. Because if you don't throw it out, you might say, oh, let me just keep it. We're not keeping it. See, I still love a good primer. And part of the reason why I like a good primer is because I like certain things. Like if I want to be matte, I need to do a primer. And I do like the blurring effect of many of them because they will blur these pores out, honey. I love a good blurring primer because I need you to blur some stuff out. I want to look semi-poreless. I know that's goofy. I know it's crazy, but I do want to seem semi-poreless. Snatch it, baby. And in the summertime, I like especially if I'm going out, I need something to like mat me out because it's Chicago. It is humid, and I'm gonna get a little. So I need it. I need that mat. Ooh, let's talk foundation. Right. So let's talk foundations. And I see a bunch of here that I need to get. Why do I have a pair of random? Oh, I was going to say, why do I got some lashes in here? That's why you got to look through your stuff. Um, I don't know if I want to get rid of this. Okay. So let me show y'all stuff that I've backed up, and I'm like, this is the Milani Cream to Powder Foundation. I don't think they make this anymore because remember there was this whole minute when the Good Apple was in. Remember when it was like, ooh, Good Apple by KVD, and the creams to powders were in. Now we're doing the whatever. But these are so good. So I think I'm gonna hold on to these for a minute because I really like them in the summertime because they give a lightweight look. Um, so that's how many of y'all are really into makeup? Because I know I have moved away from makeup quite a bit. Like, see this, the Good Apple. I don't even know why this is here. I don't even like it. It was because these are those foundation bombs. This thing This one didn't work for me. And I know why it works for you because you have dry skin. This looked like an oil slick on me. So no thank you. I don't need it. This, I don't even know why this is still here. I have the Juvia's Place foundation. First off, the color was off. It's too thick. So I don't even know why I still have it out of here. See, and then I got another because remember I bought two of these. They was on sale, so I got two of them. They gotta go because they never worked on my skin. Um, Let me show y'all some other stuff I got. Now these are cute, right? See, because we kind of all got out of makeup like we were, but it's like stuff has been lingering around. Like for instance, even though I used to like these, this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation Stick. Really good back in the day, but I'm going to get rid of it because there's a few things that I do want to try. Why do I even have this? This is ABH's stick foundation. I think I went through a stick foundation phase because this is honey, and I like it because it's called honey. And um, but I'm gonna get rid of this. Exactly, exactly. We have everything we ever need, so um, I don't need this because I'm not. Honestly, that was right. The stick foundations was in for a minute, so I was trying them, but honestly, most of them were a little too thick for me. The way that I like foundation is I like a medium coverage because I do like my imperfections to show through a little bit because that's a more natural look. Like when you do that whole, when you do a full coverage, yes, it's beautiful, but it can sometimes not look as not as natural, right? So that's my thing. So I have moved away from them years ago. This was so cute for a minute. This was something I would use in the summertime. This was Catrice Woman and Face Perfector. Now this was supposedly for everybody. It was not, but I did use the heck out of it, and it was something that I would use like in the wintertime, in the summertime, just to give me a nice light finish. So, but I don't need that anymore. Now, Laura Geller. We was talking about Laura Geller yesterday. I do have my Laura Gellers. These are the Baked and Brightened. This is gold and medium. I've been using these for years. If you are somebody who wants, no, it was a good shade. If you are somebody who wants a finished look, but you're really not into this kind of stuff, honestly, a good powder foundation will take you many places. A good powder foundation, I got a couple of them, are really good for, if you're a very person who wants to have something on, but you're not makeup people like us. A good powder foundation and set that baby down and you're good to go. The thing I've learned with the powder foundations though is that you should layer your like I'm now getting into using cream products underneath them and then using the foundation over it. I find that it's a better look and it lasts longer on your skin like that. But let me tell y'all, this is Laura Geller. These are beautiful. If you can find the ones you see, I didn't use the hell out of this one. If you can find the shade for you, and they don't have a lot of shades, but it's going to give you just a nice, beautiful little coverage and very polished vibe to it. So, and I do have a backup of it. I have the Cover FX one. I think I got this like on a deal and I've never really used it, but so I'm going to keep it. I don't know if they've renamed this stuff, but if you like matte, listen to me. If you are into matte foundation and you want a gorgeous, flawless, velvety vibe, you need this. The Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin is perfection on your skin. Baby, you will look flawless. It will look like this is your skin. It will not look like you wear it. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Now, interestingly enough, I'm going to get rid of this, but this was a very good. This is the Milani Soft Focus Glow. They don't make this anymore because it really didn't go off really well. But this was one of the first dupes of Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Finish, which I think I finally got rid of it. But just saying, but I'm gonna get rid of that one because that's really old. And then let me tell y'all, what is this? Oh, this is some Chanel that I suppose I'm trying out. That's where it went to. This is also one, and I don't know if they still make them. LA Girl had these luminous glows. Honey, this is the Flawless Finish, the Charlotte Tilbury. It almost the same exact color. So if you're looking for that vibe, and I like those in the summertime, just wearing it. Did y'all feel that? Just wearing it, baby. Just wearing it. Now, I'll be honest with you. I have the Estee Lauder Sheer Double Wear. It's decent for the summertime. Now, these right here, this is a good foundation. This is Clinique's Even Better. Make This is a good one. This is one of my favorites that I keep around. And so that's what I'm saying is that I do have stuff that I just love, love, love. This was the Ooh, I'm almost done with this. This is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. This is a really good, just full coverage, but not too much. You could bring it down. I think I got rid of a lot of stuff. No, I didn't. There's the other stuff. All right. I'm getting rid of this. This is this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This was really in a few years ago. And I'm kind of like, it's okay. Now, here's my issue. Huda Beauty did make this glowish. I don't know why she don't make no more. I think she's gotten rid of these. So I'm going to use this up. I think I have a backup of it too this summer because this was my summer routine for a minute. Baby, this was so cute in the summertime. It gave me glow. Now, once you had to put it on and then put some powder on over it or you look like you were like the sun. But if you did it right, it was such a pretty glow on your skin. And I'm sad that Dose of Colors has gotten rid of their foundation because this is one of my favorite foundations. And then also Urban Decay stopped making theirs. I like it in the summertime. Wintertime, I'm a matte girl. Baby, the Makeup Forever matte velvet skin, because I used to use the other one before this one, and then they came out with the matte velvet skin. I was over it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm finishing these up, but I want to try their new vibe for these. But let me tell y'all, I have been a MAC Studio Fix powder foundation for decades. Before I really started getting back into wearing foundation and stuff, because like I said, when I was younger, I just really didn't wear a lot of foundation because I just didn't understand how to find a color for me. Because like I said last night, I was black girl, so I went to the black people, right? And they never had anything for me. And I felt, and in my head, I was a black girl, so I couldn't go to the Caucasian counters because I felt like the stuff wasn't going to work for me. I'm just being real with y'all. This is how I thought. Black girl, I need to go to Fashion Fair and all the other ones. And they, back in the day, they didn't have shit for me. So MAC was the only thing I could find. So, and I was scared of wearing foundation because let's just be honest, growing up and the fashion fair all over people's clothes, I just didn't want it. So I did powder foundations because really all I could think is I do not need my collar looking like this because we know every black woman's collar who used make fashion fair, they might as well just bought new clothes every time they wore that shit. So it wasn't until I was older that I found out, oh, okay, so you're pale. Okay. But anyway, this right here, the matte, this is the matte velvet skin powder foundations. Now they've renamed it and they've done so they have a new name. I'm using these up before I get them. I'm just gonna show y'all. That's how much I use them. This one is on its way. No, they never had my color. And I went and got the lightest color, y'all, and I looked a hot mess. So I'm just here to say that if you want, and now this really does wear like a foundation. It really does. You set this with a setting spray, you don't have to worry about that. It doesn't move. It is very beautiful on your skin. So if you are somebody who wants to wear some but you're scared of foundation, because I know some of us really don't feel comfortable with foundation, honey, go get these. Go get them. This is even better than Studio Fix. And I've been a Studio Fix user for damn near 30 years. This is it's probably been about 30 years since I've been using Studio Fix. Because I started using it in my 20s. Matte Velvet Skin. Now like I said, they've renamed it, but it's yes. Yes. I'm just here to tell y'all. Look at that. Look at that. So I don't know what that is. Yes, honey, I'm telling you. Latanya, try it. They are better than Studio Fix. Better than Studio Fix. Um, um, the coverage is so good. Let me show y'all the coverage. Let me show you the coverage. Let me just take out this little thing. And let me just show you how this covers. Let's take this. Let's do right here where you see my little sad little vein. You see them veins? Look at that. Look at how beautiful that looks. Look at how that looks. Go on and get it. Go on and get it. Just go on and get it. I'm just saying, just go on and get it. Go and get you some Studio. Get you the matte velvet skin. It's flawless. It's flawless. These I wish they were still making these Milani glow ones. Good. And I like these skin tints for the summertime. So I have done what I need to do there. I'm telling y'all, these babies are good. And once you set them, it's like you had on foundation. And it gives you a really good finish. I swear by them things. That's why I said I'm using these two up. And then I'm going to go on the upgrade to the new version. Because I'm trying to tell y'all. Now, that was my this is Makeup Forever. This is Makeup Forever. Now this is the matte velvet skin, but they've renamed it. And so look for the one that's like this. This was the matte velvet skin, but they've renamed it to something else, right? But I'm telling you, this is my go-to now. You can't tell me nothing about these. So yeah. So now, like I said, they renamed them or something. But yes, baby, these are like perfection. And like I said, now my new thing is that I put on creams underneath them or something. And speaking of them, let me show y'all something that I got recently. I need to do my favorites real soon, so I'm gonna give y'all some favorites soon. But look at this. I got this, and this is called Euphoria. And I don't know what they call this shit. Chemical reaction, right? One of these things. But anyway, let me show y'all. because I am kind of doing the whole, just trying to be, for every day, really natural, really quick. So here it is on right, and baby, look at how it does. Do y'all see that? And it just really does look really pretty on your skin. Really quick and easy. So I will be doing some quick and easy makeup looks because I can go full glam, fuller than full glam. Okay, honey, I have been known for that. So, but I said in order to like really just wear my makeup and just enjoy it, and it's not gonna. I've been meaning to try lip bar. I have yet to try them. But now Faith gave me this damn Lisa Eldridge. I'm in trouble, y'all. I think I'm gonna try to do a lipstick swatch of reds. But them things take my lips out. Baby, my perfect reds. But yeah, see how this does? And it's just a really good look. And then I got this recently. It's a little pricey. She's pricey. But this Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer. I got it because they had a really good deal during the Nordstrom sale. It was two of them. This is the glow enhancer, and this is in 10. I forget what the other name of it is, but this is number 10, right? Yeah, it's just for little highlights, and you don't want to work too hard. You know what I'm saying? Just want to put this stuff on. Look at this. It's just so pretty, and it's like that whole natural, but just perfection. Let me see, can y'all see it? It's like right here on my skin. Trying to make sure y'all can see it. What? Knocked out. Okay, that motherfucker must be good. That thing must be good. That hoe must be good. Because if it can knock out Ruby Woo, because Ruby Woo, like I've always said though, and I think that's how they renamed it. Before Ruby Woo, before they started the Viva Glams with, um, dealing with the AIDS, foundation, they had their red was Glam. That was the first red that I ever got from MAC. And they discontinued. So I think they just renamed it. It might have become Viva Glam, the original one. No, because the original Viva Glam wasn't it. Yep. Yeah, we're talking makeup. So yes, honey, that's right there. Right there. Because I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna take down the tree. I'm gonna take down, getting all that done. So yes, this is some of my newer stuff. This is this fluid sheer because I'm going to, with me doing things, I do want to put out some stuff that's like quick, fast, cute makeup. Um, so did this, got this right here. But let's see what else before I get off. I got another thing we're gonna look at. I got some more stuff, honey. Let me toss this stuff I'm tossing. I know Smashbox had one called Boss something, and it's good too because I've had that one. I feel so good getting rid of stuff. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me. Okay, let me see what else I got for y'all. I'm back. So we can talk. Let's talk eyeshadow. Let's talk eyeshadow. Let's, baby. Them. I know you're a red lipstick junkie because I am too. Right, and that was a big claim to say that Boss Lady is better than Ruby Woo. We might have to try to figure that one out. I'm I might have to try that one. Can you get that one at Can you get that one at Target and stuff? Because I know they got a lip bar at Target, right? So I ain't got to order nothing. I could just run in there and see if they got it. All right, because y'all know now I've gotten a lot of lip products this year. So do y'all want to talk about lip products? I see. This is my thing. I let me get this up here for y'all to see. This is why I don't pull it up right now. I don't like you, Faith. I have avoided Lisa Eldridge for years, and now because of you, I need more. I was on the website trying to decide which ones I was going to get because of you, Faith. Because of you. The one thing I will say, and this is what my mama taught me, if nothing else, if you are not a real makeup person, you better have you some good lipsticks. Lipsticks will elevate you even when you're not trying, because not everybody gonna do all the stuff that we do. But you need to have some good lipsticks. You need to have some good lip colors. However you do it, lip glosses, whatever you do, you need to have that together because that's always a finishing look. And just a little mascara. Lipstick and mascara will take you a long way, or lashes if that's what you want to do. So I was going through my stuff, right? Just that's just boom. That's out the door. That is out the door. Which reminds me, y'all, I done bought this damn lash serum and haven't used it yet. So I'm gonna start using this lash serum and see does it like grow my lashes out. Has anybody ever used Grande Lash? Tell me, does it work? Before I go through the damn drama of using it. Mm. Are we having fun? I'm having a good time just hanging out talking about makeup, and I haven't done this in so long, so really enjoying it. Um, let's talk. Okay, eyeshadows. I have got to, but they've been out of business for almost a year. Like I said, how many fragrances are they going to be getting rid of? They've been getting rid of fragrances for about a year now. It's ridiculous. Okay, right. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. That damn thing been going out of business forever. I think it's bullshit. Okay. Oh shit, I got stuff. Right. They didn't sell, but I mean, even going out of business has been taking them forever to go out of business. They're the longest going out of business sale I've ever seen. So let me show y'all all the eyeshadows that I've bought and not used yet, which is, I feel some type of way about this because y'all know there was a time when this would have never, I could have never said this. But my beauty people, y'all know, the vibe was you get that eyeshadow, you gotta try it out, you gotta talk about it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, fine, Sabrina. So I do have. I didn't buy too many. I thought I had more than this. I do. There's the rest of them. Oh no, I know I got. Um, it's just about practice. I keep telling y'all, just practice. And actually, if y'all want me to talk about it, we'll do some lives, and I'll really talk about how to put on. Oh, nice. So do I need? Okay, I'm just saying. Um, we can talk about how to put on, like, because there's just a way. There's a standard. There's a couple of standard ways you can put on eyeshadow, and it'll work every time. Because if you see, let me tell y'all. Let me give y'all. You need the echo. Is this? Am I echoing now? Am I echoing? Okay. So here's the thing. If you Here's the thing about it too. Also, if you watch people put on makeup, if you watch a few YouTubers, just watch a few of their makeup tutorials, you're gonna find out that the majority of them do the same exact eyeshadow style. Pretty much. They might do two or three variations, but most of them do the same one all the time. It's just about the eyeshadow and the colors that they use. It's not that they've done anything different. Like for instance, what I got from Jackie Ina was this. This is what I learned from her. And I was like, oh, is this what we're doing? You basically, all you got to do is do a nice transition color. Do something right up here. You need to have like a nice lighter transition. Then you hit your crease with a deeper color to give you a good crease line. Do your outer corner, and then put in a shimmer right there. Right there. That's it. That's it. That's all. And then just put a shimmer there. Like, right. And here's the issue that most people do. And here's another thing that people do. Yeah, her and let's just be honest. Mel did the same one every time too. She did not do anything different. It was just the colors. It was just the makeup. Um, Now, and let me tell you another thing that people do when they first start out, and this is how they make the mistake. This is the one of the biggest mistakes when you are starting out putting your makeup on, your eyeshadow on, right? Is this. They will go and go, watch this. They'll be like, oh my God, these are so beautiful. And they will then go and get something like this and then try to use it. Let me tell you something. You guys to know what you're doing to pull out some colors like this and make it work. Do it, Tim Gunn. Make the shit work. Do not do that. Do not do that. Right. And you got to know how to blend for your life. But when you're starting out, go with neutrals. Go with neutrals. So as opposed to looking, because see, so many people look at the pretty colors, be like, oh my God, I want to use it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You want to go and get you something like this. Something that's kind of neutral. And if you're thinking about it, get some that are even closer to like your skin tone, but better, because then you will actually practice and get it to work. I know I got something else new. Huh. I got something else. You say, what is that purple one? Look, Kira's like, hold up, though. This is the Scooby Doo. This is Glam Light. Creeps and Crawls. Right, right. And then right. Sydney Grace does some really beautiful neutrals. And then because they are, you pick out what you want. Yeah, it was Glam Light. She was like, hold up. Did you just pull out the pink? And like for me, ooh, look at these pinks. I did try this one on. This is Millennial Pink by Melt Cosmetics. How am I not seeing some stuff that I just bought? And I'm gonna show y'all something that they probably got it. You know, they keep that shit around forever. Um, and then like, cause I bought this from them, but I know City don't have it because these were um $5 during the sale. Like this, I don't even know why I bought this, y'all. I think it was because it was $5. Um, and I think I bought it because it was $5. And I was like, if I don't want it, I can always gift it to somebody. Because this is like super, 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 super neutral. And, and that's a Sydney Grace. And then I have this one. That's a Sydney Grace. Yeah, Juvia's new palette. And then I got this one. And this is, I don't know if I'm gonna keep these because these are so not me. Um, they're so not me. They're so not me. But I am trying to do things a little. Yes, Lorac does make some really easy to use shadows. You will they will fall out the pans though, so don't be mad if they do. Don't be mad if they do. So these are some that I need to use. Oh, that needs to be put away. But let me just show y'all this. Mm-mm. Let's just go there. If you just want a basic palette, you always want to look good. ABH is Soft Glam. This is a go-to palette. If you're not somebody who's looking like Rochelle, this will be a perfect palette to start with. You've got all these beautiful colors and they work. ABH makes some really. Do I have Morphe products? No. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. For some reason, I never got into Morphe palettes. So I've never, in all these years, I think I've owned like one. Um, I had the Jacqueline Hill, the very first one that she did. After that, I just really didn't buy them because some of them was too big. They was just too big and overwhelming. I can't fuck with them. This is like the size that I kind of like. I have some bigger palettes, but I really prefer like this and smaller. I like medium sized ones and smaller ones. So, but this right here is classic. You cannot like for real, if I'm trying to like run out the door and look good and I ain't trying to think too hard, I'll grab the Soft Glam. This is like my okay, I need to look good real quick. Let me get this shit on and I'm out the door. It's huh? Okay. This 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 right here is it. Now, my old school people will know this one right here. This is my favorite palette of all time because what is my favorite color? Say it with me. Pink. If you are a pink lover and you just want to have one, Venus XL. Baby, baby. This is one of my, and I know it doesn't look used, but this baby has been used over the years. Honey. And I will say I like this because this really works for someone a little bit older who doesn't want super like glittery, wants a little shimmer, but they don't want it to be too much. Pink is my color. Pink is my color. Now I still have this one. Y'all said Lorac. Lorac is really good. I don't know if they make this one anymore. This is the Mega Pro 4. This is the only one I have by them, right? No, yeah, because I decluttered a few things. But you can tell that I've used this. The Sigma Rosa is so cute too. Um, this is like one this is one of the few big ones that I have, and I really do like this one because it does cover a lot of stuff for me, and they're so good. This is just like a basic palette. If you want to have different looks, this is a good one. Like they said, any of the small Juvia's place is a good place to start to. This is the rose one, but y'all know I like pink. Yeah, I don't own that many motherships. I only own maybe two or three motherships. They don't make these anymore, but baby, for my a couple of things. Here's a couple of things that you could get. I don't know if they're still making these, but I swear to y'all, I swear by these. These were the City Mini palettes by Maybelline. If you can find these, we're talking about people who really aren't, just trying out front. Get these because they actually have the placement on the back for you. But and for some reason, I would not give them my City Minis. But these are like really super perfect palettes if you are traveling and you can't really think about too much. You don't want to think. These are really good. Really, really good. And if you are, let me see which one I have because I think I own like one. I didn't get into Pat like that. For one thing, y'all know my issue with Pat is that her shit looks the same. Now I ain't gonna lie, I like her blushes. I do have her blushes, but so many of her palettes look almost alike. But the Dose of Colors, these I don't know if they're still making them. These are so good. OMG. If you love mattes, you like a little matte look, and you just need just to have one little color scheme, go with the Dose of Colors, especially like that one and the mauve one. The mauve one, yes, I have all of these. Can y'all see that dustiness? Y'all can see that dustiness, honey. Because for a while I pretty much did almost always a matte look. Now they don't make these anymore. This was Kaleidos. And these were so nice. When Kaleidos was doing these palettes, look at that color. These wore so well. And like I told somebody, I had this one on in particular. This is called the Cyber Bronze one. I was at a makeup show. This lady was like, one of the makeup artists, she was like, "Oh, you wear Pat McGrath?" Because the shimmers are like were just shimmering like Pat does. I was like, no, I ain't pay that much. I did not pay that much. No, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. What is this? How do I have this down there? Did you take all your palettes apart though? See, I like having them like that. I like having them like that. So I enjoy having them like that. Um, when it comes down to Pat McGrath, let me see what do I have from her. I For everybody, this is the Sigma Rosa palette. Sigma makes really people be sleeping on Sigma. This is the Corda Rosa palette. Ooh. Remember, this is what I was wearing when I met you, Faith, because this is what I had just bought this one when I came to Atlanta that summer. Corda Rosa. Let me see which pat ones I have so far. I have this one. I had to buy this one. This is Rose Decadence. I don't think I've used this one yet. No, I have. This is Rose Decadence. I agree. They were good in the beginning. And yeah, I haven't bought them in years because it was like, I think they went, They shifted into very young makeup. You know what I'm saying? It was more so for the young girls, that type of stuff, as opposed to what they were doing in the beginning. Dang, I know I got some more Pat McGraths. Okay, I do have some Pat McGraths. Let me see what I got. Because I'm like, what the hell do I have by Pat? Okay, those are my Sydney Graces. All right, let me see what I got by Pat McGrath. Because I'm like, what do I own by her? Uh, okay, so I own one Mothership, and then I own two Christmas ones. One Christmas one was the one that um, Karen gave me, because remember, it got one of your things got broke. So you gave me that one. I'm looking down because I'm like, I know I own more Pat McGrath than this. Oh, here they go. I'm like, I know I own more Pat. I own the quads. I'm like, where are my Pat McGrath? So I own some quads. I've never tried her foundation. Um, I need to try her foundation. I still have not. That's why I wanted to clear out my foundations, Rochelle, because I want to try some new ones that I haven't tried over the years. Oh, this was the first one that I got. This was a gift from Melissa, and this one is, which one is this one? What's the name of this one? I can't remember. It's part of the Midnight Sun one, but look at that. Come on, come on. So I got that one, and then I have the Midnight Sun because I wanted this. This is the only one that I really wanted of the motherships, and so I have Midnight Sun right here, and that goes with that one. And I can't remember what the name of that one is. And you have to keep yours in these, right? You can't just have them. And so I have this. I have this one, which is, yeah, see, this one was before she started doing this, which makes sense. This is Utopia. These are the pink ones. So I was like, okay, I have enough pink from her. I don't need any more. So I have this one. You got to keep the covers. I mean, it don't make no sense to have them without the covers. And this one is Risque Rose. And then I have this one, which is Deep Space Divinity. So these are all the ones that I have. So I don't have a lot of packs. Yeah, I didn't get, for one thing, that 125, I couldn't make that happen. I couldn't make that happen, y'all. I was like, what? Now that she be going on sale. Hey, Mark. So I have this one. I think this is the one that, so I have this one, which is the Celestial Divinity, this one right here. So I got this one, which I liked because it had some little deeper colors in it. And I think this is the one that Karen gave me because I know one is missing. Maybe not. And then this one, which is Celestial Odyssey. So I have the bigger ones. I have the Christmas ones. Um, but yeah, I did not get all up into the pets because a lot of hers all look the same. Yeah, you better got them all. Right. Yeah, you gotta buy these babies on sale because paying full price for them? We're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. Now I do love her blushes. I do love the Pat McGrath blushes. I do have quite a few of those. My bad. is this over here? Sorry, my bad. I'm just trying to make sure I don't misplace some things. That's why I'm looking at them right now. All right, so I'm doing good. Yeah, I got the email. I got the email. I did see that. We were talking about that last night, Mark. I did get the Secret Squirrel email. I hit him up in his inbox and let him know that people was asking about him. So I hope that, maybe that kind of spurred it because I was like, people asking about you. We just want to make sure you're okay. And real talk, we just want to make sure he's okay. Because Vincent, we like Vincent. Even though, I don't know, he knows how much we like him. I don't know if he knows how much we really do like him. So, because sometimes people just don't really know how much we like them. And that's why I guess why they say give these people their flowers, because we should. Because, we like them. All right, yeah. Let me get off of here. So we talked a lot. I'm cutting up paper, so because I held back all this paper I have to make my test strips. Because I'm not buying test strips. I'm not buying test strips when I got all this like paper that I'm not buying test strips. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So this is fun. We talked makeup. I'm feeling good about my makeup choices and what we're gonna do with the makeup now. So let me get off of here, have a little lunch, keep working on some things in the house because I've only got a few more days before I got to go back to work. And it was, as always, lovely to talk to you all. I have a video that's going to come up. So we have a great day. You all, talk to you later.